All right, switching tracks now and let's talk about IPL. Two exciting matches at the IPL yesterday, the Lucknow Super Giants and KKR, and there was also CSK and MI. Kolkata Knight Riders won the match against Lucknow Super Giants by 8 wickets. Phil Salt and Shreyas Iyer paved the way for this victory with an unbeaten 120-run partnership for the third wicket.
And we'll talk a little bit about Chennai Super Kings. They beat the Mumbai Indians by 20 runs. You had the Sri Lankan pacer who did what really was beautiful. So he came up with his best IPL figures and we'll share those with you. He grabbed 4 wickets and it was truly a heroic, unbeaten century by Rohit Sharma at the Wankhede Stadium on Sunday. So lots to look at in that match too.
But it was the MSK Dhoni who was literally the difference over there. He hit about 4 balls, 20 eventually. But the distance between Mumbai and CSK, the Wankhede, where in 2011 he smashed India to the World Cup title, exploded in massive cheer as he walked out of that as well. Take a look at this match report. We'll bring you more.
Quite a day of cricket at the IPL, wasn't it? A double-header day, and the first match, KKR beat LSG by 8 wickets with Phil Salt getting an exceptional 89 not out. Did get a catch drop, but sometimes you ride your luck to make the best of it. And this was Phil Salt's highest score in the IPL, and what a wonderful player he's turned out to be for KKR. He was with Delhi Capitals last year. They let him go. They didn't retain him. In fact, Phil Salt was not purchased in the first round of the auction. He was a late entry for KKR, and I'm sure whoever took that call to bring in the English keeper batter as an opener must be feeling very, very chuffed with that decision, because Phil Salt has really proved a massive influence for KKR. KKR, as many of the viewers know, and definitely social media knows, has been those teams where they've struggled to get the right combination as an opener. But what Phil Salt is doing along with Sunil Narine, yes, Narine has not worked for the last 2 games, but in tandem, these two more often than not are giving starts to KKR. And not a surprise to me, I had Phil Salt as my fantasy vice captain yesterday, that he got that explosive 89 not out. The other big talking point from yesterday's win for KKR was Mitchell Starc, the man who went for a jaw-dropping, record-breaking, whopping 24.75 crores to become the most expensive player in IPL history. Had a terrible start, in fact a terrible first couple of matches, but yesterday Starc was on the dime taking 3 wickets, which went a long way in LSG just getting to 161 at Eden Gardens yesterday. If you were to have told me that, almost a month into the IPL that KKR would be sitting at number 2, I would have said, you're kidding me. But somehow, despite not firing in unison as a team yet, thanks to a few clutch performances here and there, KKR are indeed at number 2. And I'm sure their fans, and especially Shah Rukh Khan, must be very, very happy with KKR's progress. And what about that second match? El Clasico, the IPL's most storied rivalry. Mumbai Indians hosts Mumbai Indians at the Wankhede Stadium against CSK. And it was Chennai Super Kings, defending champions, that beat Mumbai Indians by 20 runs. Looking at the match, pre, mid and after, and also tracking social media, it seemed like me that most of the fans who gathered at the Wankhede Stadium were just there to watch 2 men. Number 1, MS Dhoni. Tala MS Dhoni, because the cheers for him, the number of yellow jerseys, I think actually outnumbered the Mumbai Indian blue jerseys. And despite that fantastic partnership between Ruturaj Gaikwad and Shivam Dube, the loudest cheer of the day came for MS Dhoni when he walked out to bat right at the end of Chennai's innings. And that noise, it went up several decibel levels at the Wankhede when Dhoni hit 20 of just 4 balls to get CSK past 200 and to what proved a match-winning score. If Mumbai came close, it was because of Rohit Sharma, who got his first IPL 100 since 2012. That's right, no other batsman stepped up to support the hitman, who got a fantastic 100. Ended up on the wrong side, but for India, keeping in mind the T20 World Cup, I think Rohit's 100, his first, like I said, since 2012, augurs very, very well for India looking at the T20 World Cup.
And MS Dhoni clearly won hearts on field and even off the field as well. While he was walking off, he helped a young girl to a cricket ball as well, clearly saying how Dhoni is just a cut above the rest. It was quite a match.